Greetings, good life. I'm going to read some more of my Benevolent Magic blog for you today. This was originally posted on Monday, October 31st, 2005, and it's called Long Touch, a beginning of much more to come. There are many reasons to include benevolent magic and living prayer in your life. There are also other capabilities you have, and I'd like to give you a little training on that now. Many of you have indicated your interest. I'd like you to lay down, if you can, someplace comfortable for you, and look up at your ceiling. This needs to be a ceiling that you cannot reach, so if you have a bed that sits up high, then better to lay down on something where you cannot reach the ceiling when you're laying down. Now, I want you to relax as best you can, but to stay alert. And once you feel relaxed, then look up at the ceiling. I would recommend that light fixtures be off unless it is at night, then the light can be on. Look up either into a corner of the ceiling, or if there is some object on the ceiling, say a ceiling fan or something, but the electricity is not on, and the fan is not moving, then that can be the object you look at. But if you are not sure, then just look at a corner of the ceiling. Then I'd like you to reach up with your right hand. Obviously, you will not be able to touch the ceiling, but I'd like you to follow the contours of the ceiling, or the object on the ceiling, by just keeping your eyes open and imagine that you are touching that area. Now reach. Don't stretch your arm, but reach as if it were possible to touch that part of the ceiling, and move your fingers along the contours of the shape. Imagine what it would be like to touch that. You can imagine that, and see if you can get to the point where you can almost feel. It will be like an imagination and a touch. So it will be an almost feeling, of touching that thing. That's all the homework on that for today. I'm giving you your beginnings of long touch homework and long touch capability. I know many of you would like to explore and see beyond your world. The purpose for this long touch will be to be able to create a basis for seeing beyond your world. And in order to enjoy that feeling, you will have to have other capabilities. This is one of them. There is more that goes with this, and this is a foundational element of a much broader application of your capabilities. There are spiritual safeguards built into this. One, however, you must make the effort on yourself. That is that I do not recommend that you reach for a human being or even an animal at this point, because they will have personal energies that will probably not be compatible with you as you open up a bit spiritually to develop this capability that you have. I will give you more in these lessons as time goes on. Thank you for your interest. Good life to you all, and good night.